She sat on the couch, phone pressed to her ear, her voice breaking as she spoke to her mother. He hasn't even come home. He forgot his own son's birthday, she whispered with bitterness. Her mother sighed on the other end, but before she could reply, the door suddenly opened. He was home. Her husband walked in, his face pale, eyes clouded with regret. Yet no guilt could soften the anger burning in her eyes. He tried to speak, to explain, but she cut him off sharply. "You started drinking again, didn't you?" His shame turned into rage. He shouted, his voice shaking the walls, then began smashing objects around the room. Glass shattered, frames fell, chaos filled the house. Her mother, still on the line, listened in shock, but the wife stood silently, punishing him with cold silence. Then she noticed something that broke her heart more than his rage. Her son, standing in the doorway, watching. His eyes were wide, full of fear. Quickly, she rushed to him, scooped him up, and carried him to his room. She closed the door firmly, her breath trembling, but her face still strong. She sat beside her little boy on the bed, forcing a smile while hiding her tears. She stroked his hair and whispered, "Daddy's just playing a game. He wants to scare us, but we won't be afraid, right?" The boy giggled, innocent and trusting. His laughter warmed the room, and she tried to laugh with him, though her eyes told another story. Outside, his father's fists pounded the door, his voice filled with rage. Each slam made the boy laugh louder, believing it truly was a game. Minutes passed until the noise faded. Drained of his fury, the husband collapsed into sleep. She sat beside her husband, watching him drift into sleep while her mind replayed every painful memory. She thought of the promises, the love that once existed, now destroyed by alcohol and lies. This was no longer only her burden. Her son was beginning to carry it too. At dawn, she moved quietly, gathering a few belongings. She lifted her son into her arms, kissed his forehead, and walked out. Tears filled her eyes, but a strange strength guided her steps. For the first time in years, she wasn't thinking about surviving. This wasn't an ending. It was a new beginning.